if niggas know if niggas know their history, they should know. Like Push been sending shots for like the last 5-6 years. You know what I'm saying? And
he has.
also and on some real shit, like Exodus 23-1, nigga, that's one of the best diss records to ever come out in the 2010s, period. The video, the feel, everything that you got from that record was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And but that was aimed at Wayne. You know what I'm saying? It was aimed at Wayne. It was, I mean, there was a couple Drake shots in there, but that was really aimed at Wayne. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's why Wayne didn't respond, because I really feel like Wayne couldn't respond to that Exodus record, bro. Like that Exodus record was perfect.
Wayne has never written, as many niggas that dissed Wayne. Wayne is really the only line I can honestly say where I can remember Wayne dissing somebody was when he did his little Rap City freestyle that everybody says the best Rap City freestyle ever, which I think was fucking super mediocre.
Which I think was, I agree with you. I agree with you.
That nigga said, "I have no time to deal with Willie the Squid, like taking a shot at Gilly the Kid." I was like, really, nigga? But anyway, Wayne couldn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like there was nothing that he could do with Push. You know what I'm saying? That's why he never did.
There was nothing that he could do. And with that Exodus record, there was nothing he could do with that Exodus record. So I commend Wayne on knowing and recognizing, like, you know what, this probably ain't the best time for me to respond to this shit.
Is it the best?
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the best move for me. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, though, since Wayne didn't respond on some real shit, Mike, since Wayne didn't respond, does that make his diss record relevant? Is it still relevant if he didn't get no response?
Yeah, absolutely, because he still dissed the nigga.
Okay, so let me put it in real terms. Let me put it in real terms then. This nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to call nobody out or anything like that. Nothing like that, and I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. There's a nigga in Washington that's been calling you out for a very long time. This nigga didn't told you, he didn't did a whole bunch of shit or whatever to get you to battle him. What was it for you? What was it for you as an artist that made you be like, all right, fuck it, let's do it?
Well, you talking about the battle or the diss tracks?
The battle, like the actual battle. You know what I'm saying? Like the diss tracks, like we already know what happened with that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to get too deep into that because we're talking about Push and Drake. You feel me? But I'm just kind of making a little bit of a comparison to it. Timing? Okay.
It was the timing, because the day that we dropped our episode of Debatable Battle Rap Radio, we had a conversation about we started announcing the cards for Sky Tier's upcoming event. We announced the first big battle, which was Stewie Newton versus Chef Trez. That's going down July 28th.
Which is about to be fucking crazy, and I can't wait for that battle.
So I mentioned on the show, everybody listening, right? I mentioned on the show that I was supposed to be on the card. So he took it and said, oh, Mike's accepted battles, but won't do the battle that everybody wants to see.
Gotcha.
Now that same day, I found out the young homie Bakari, rest in peace to the homie Bakari.
Hey, rest in peace to Bakari, man.
Good brother, good young up and coming, you know what I'm saying, artist out here.
And we losing too many of our niggas to these streets, man. You niggas need to calm down, bro. Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like
calm the fuck down,
too many niggas
man.
To the street shit. Too many niggas to health issues. Take care of your health. Stay out of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to little bro, Bakari. You know what I'm saying? I had just found out Bakari passed away. I found out the first thing I seen when I woke up that morning. So I was dealing with that.
Yep.
And then this nigga tries to bombard me with slander because I chose to battle somebody else. Now, he couldn't battle on that card, so it really wouldn't have mattered if I chose to battle him on that card anyway. But
so he was trolling you, right?
Now, I don't think he was trolling me, but he was
like, trying to troll you for a battle, right? If he said, if this nigga knows, hold on, hear me out though. If this nigga's like, okay, this nigga Mike is gonna accept the battle on a card against somebody else, when he knows that me and him then already kind of did what we did with the diss tracks and all that bullshit or whatever. And he takes another opponent. If I'm that person, then I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, well, I guess this nigga don't really want that smoke, right?
I mean, I can see why he would think that. But this is my thing. I didn't ask for this battle. It was a very big card. You feel me? This card, I already know the lineup of it.
Okay, so with you saying that, let's get back to Drake and Push, because this ain't about you and said person. This is about what we was talking about, which is Drake and Push. So so Push has basically been trolling these niggas for the last 5-6 years. Am I wrong?
No, you're not.
Right. So if he's been trolling these niggas for 5-6 years now, he puts out the infrared track. Or he didn't put it out, but it was on the album. He puts out the album and the infrared track is on the album. Niggas hear and they're like, oh shit, he's going at Drake. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like Drake didn't like Push wasn't nowhere near any, like, he wasn't in the crosshairs of Drake during that time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the only reason that Drake responded to this shit is because he's seen that Push was trying to use it as a ploy to push his album, and it made him mad. So he was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and respond to this then. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, if you want to use this as your album promo, I'm gonna fuck you up. And I'm gonna make you regret that you even did this shit. So far, I can't say that Drake fucked Push up, and so far I can't really say that Push has fucked Drake up. It's been a good battle so far. You know what I'm saying? And like at the end of the day, like we said, this is what hip hop needs. You know what I'm saying? So regardless of anything that is going on, it's a great thing for hip hop. Period. We need this shit. You know what I'm saying? We need this type of shit. It's starting to get boring. You know what I'm saying? We got 6ix9ines and Lil Pumps and all these niggas running around and all that shit. But then when we get back to the lyricism with niggas that can actually rap, and it's two niggas that actually have bars that are on a stage, on a worldwide stage. You feel me? Where everybody can see and everybody can acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a great fucking thing for hip-hop. So, at the end of the day, I feel like regardless of who wins the battle between Drake and Push, nigga, it's a win for hip-hop, period.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I agree.
It's a win.
I'm looking to see what Drake does next. Drake, the move's on you. I know you're not listening to the radio show, but the move's on you.
Yeah, no, the ball is definitely in Drake's court now. You feel me? Because Push, like, I'm not even going to front. Like, on some real shit, like, I posted some shit on Facebook today. It was like, Drake, quote unquote, I gave y'all niggas 4 days. Where the fuck y'all at? And then I put Push with the quotation marks, and it was like Kanye shrug. And I was like, see what I did there? You know what I'm saying? Like, Push drops this shit. And I'm like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. So this is what we waited for, which is cool. But I feel like he took an angle that is not solidified yet. It'd be different if it was solidified. If everybody already knew that Drake had a kid.
And that's what I like about this diss track is that he did something that nobody else has done. Everybody keeps talking about the ghostwriting and shit.
Right. And he took a completely different angle, which I appreciate. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that shit. But at the same time, it's not a solidified angle. It would be different if everybody knew about this kid, and everybody already know about. You know, we know Drake is promiscuous. We know that. You know what I'm saying? But you feel me? Like, we all know Drake is promiscuous. But at the same time, though, it's not a solidified angle. Though it's not solidified. That nigga Drake hit Push with nothing but solidified bars. Everything that he said to Push was true. And you don't have to research it. You don't have to do none of that shit. All of that shit is already documented. So for Push to wait 4 days and then hit him with an angle that not everybody is familiar with, it was kind of, in my opinion, it was kind of a I don't want to say a shot in the dark. I don't want to say it was a shot in the dark because, like I said, we don't know. We don't know. Until it gets solidified, we don't know. But I kind of feel like my nigga Push was just kind of shooting in the air a little bit. You know what I'm saying? For Drake this to be actual facts. You know what I mean?
We talking about with this?
And I could be tripping. Huh?
You mean you shooting in the air for this one?
With the second one, yeah. No, his first one.
No, I thought he was shooting
the infrared shit is on point. Like that. No, that's on point. Like
no, I mean this one. I thought this was a shot in the face. This was a here. I'm trying to take your entire fucking face off.